Hey y'all, it's your lady Levon. Let me turn you on. Oh yeah. Okay, so as y'all know, I was going through a panic attack yesterday, but baby, I done bounced back. I done woke up and I'm like, okay, wait. Once again, I live in a Miami mansion like Jade. Oh my God, but I was doing my reading and I got this card, Archhole Ancestors. It says time for ancestral clearing. So what it said, the description is there's a lot of baggage from way before I came along that I am experiencing, and that pain showed up yesterday where I felt extremely guilty living in a mansion without my children, also taking care of the household and things of the nature that I felt like was rightfully mine. And I didn't know what actual feelings were coming up. I didn't know if I was feeling jealous. I don't know if I was feeling envious. I don't really know. I still don't really know what I'm exactly feeling because I think it's just straight up anxiety and fear of sabotaging this moment because I can't find a way to be grateful. Maybe I really don't know. It's very interesting, or it's just like maybe I feel guilty because I knew I could have manifested this situation, counted 10 years ago. And I felt like I just got over that yesterday. Like, Jade, like, you didn't know. You didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't know how the world really operated. You were never taught. You didn't know that people have their own problems as well as you at the same time. You didn't know that you were very immature and really couldn't handle kids until this point, like as far as my own kids, and that I just needed this time to figure out who I was. But baby, it's lit. I'm tripping. And I was really tripping, like, because I guess I woke up, like, literally, I went on this trip to Chicago, which was the weirdest situation. It was weird. It was weird. But the thing that was different that I knew I was climbing up is because I went from living in a condo Corolla, aka my friend's car, to going to Key Largo with this girl, which was nice, even though she was tripping most of the time. Then we took this trip in an RV, which I always wanted to be in an RV. Loved it. I love the experience of an RV. I just don't want to drive it. All the way to Chicago. Went to Chicago, was in a condo, but it was pretty. Like, I was around luxury for the first time. Even though the people were weird, I was in luxury, so I leveled up. Then, we fell out as soon as we got back to Florida, which I knew that because she just kept talking crazy. And I don't care. I don't care. Even in this situation, what I'm starting to learn is don't fear what could be taken away from you from people. Like, as long as God got you, you're great. And I guess that was the fear, is like, I can't enjoy this moment because I know so many people have taken my happiness away, whether it be my kids, relationship, money. Like, it was always some outside egotistical person trying to make sure that I didn't feel good at the end of whatever endeavor. And I guess that was the fear, is like, oh, this ain't my mansion, this ain't my Benz, this ain't, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't my kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, this ain't mine, so I'm not hyped. But I'm just like, Jade, that is very ungrateful. That's me being in my ego. Like, you live in a mansion in Miami. You're literally right by Miami Beach. Like, this is counted a $200 million home, if that. Like, that could really be on the low ball. Like, and I'm up here crying because this ain't mine, this ain't my mansion, this ain't, like, I'm just like, but I had to wake up like, Jay, you are about to be on your way to sabotaging this situation. You're about to sabotage this situation fast. And I just want to forgive myself once and for all for not being there for my kids for the last 2 years, even though I truly tried. I want to forgive myself for not answering the call sooner and not leaving people in the past where I know I should have, where fuck the red flags. I'm just talking about people that are around me that are just as hurt as me about whatever circumstance they might be dealing with in life, and that compassion and love is really truly the key. But also, what's truly key? Distance away from the drama. Like, once again, my thing is for 2025 is when somebody shows you them, believe them, not so you can, treat them bad or, treat them like you're better than them, but mainly to protect yourself. And I've never learned to protect myself until now. And even now, it's just like, I got to protect myself. I also got that card in today. It's like, I need stronger protection as far as like the evil eye and people not really, vibing with me because I hold my head up high. But I just wanted to let y'all know I'm good. As you can see, I am good. I am still thriving. The baby that I'm taking care of right now, she's still asleep. But once again, this is what I wake up to. So, and it's funny because I don't know if you can see him, but he's working over here. He's right there sitting, and he's always up before his daughter's up. And the daughter is 3. She turned 3 today. And she literally is like Princess from Powerpuff Girls. Like, her daddy is a French Canadian old dude. This dude old as hell. And it's so funny because he's old, but she's only 3. And I'm just like, oh my God. But she gets what she wants. She doesn't want for nothing. And I want that for my children as fast as possible. And look how fastly I'm manifesting. How dare I just be crying on the internet like, girl, shut the hell up. Jade, shut up. Like, girl, bro, be the fuck quiet. Like, that's my another challenge is like, zip it. Don't give nobody no reason, at least, to like, make your life harder than what it is. And right now, it's as sweet as it could get. So, I just ain't never been in this situation before. And I just want to enjoy it. No matter what happens, it's like, God got me, clearly. Just like how I met them. And that's why I told old girl when we falling out, we supposed to be business partner. We already falling out. And I was like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't care. And it took me one day in the car. And then I was in this mansion. God is good, y'all. And I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for bearing with me. And I miss everybody from my past. Like, thank y'all. Y'all really leveled my ass up. I'm having deja vu like crazy too. But honestly, the biggest thing is, if I wouldn't have went through all the hardship that I would have went through in the past, my future would definitely look a lot different because I had to learn the lesson. And you cannot learn your lesson. You cannot learn a lesson that you don't go through. That's another thing. Like, you can't learn a lesson. Like, that's what I would tell my friend. And I'm sorry, but this is ghetto right now. This is what I would tell my friend is like, it's one thing. It's one thing when, you in the house and you are, spiritually preparing for things, but it's a completely different thing when you go out there in the world and you are trying things you've never tried, where like to the point where it's like, you don't even know like where to start. It's just like, you gotta stumble across it. Like it's the unknown is the unknown for a reason. You can't just assume that you know what it is to interact with people if you ain't interact with people. You can't assume that you know what it feels like to live in a mansion until you live in the mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never understood living in a mansion until now because I want a mansion. You know what I'm saying? So I have to manifest it from a small point where I gotta serve people that already, own a mansion. By the way, I am still doing my construction business, but I feel like I just need a third party to help me see my kids while I cultivate this relationship with these people. And what's frustrating for me is I don't really know what to do. I'm so ignorant to the system. I just need a third party to go with me to go see my kids because I don't really trust them people. I don't want them to be starting shit with me just because I want to see them. You know what I mean? While I'm in the process, finally, where I'm on my own path, nobody else in the way, just to kind of mediate the situation. And so please pray for me. I love y'all so much. Lady Levine, Ali out.